Hello, darling. Today's topic of dark black power. First of all, there's been a change. As always, first of all, I'm outside. That's a change, right? And it was there's a lot, right? So I'm grounding myself even as I'm standing here with you. There's so much coming through, so much more wanting to come through. So I'll say this real quick. First of all, I'm here for folks who know they're here to change things. You're using original work, you've been endowed with this, right? So that's who I'm in service to. So I'm going to be here every day this week and every day for the rest of the year, for the rest of 2015. This is the special announcement. For the rest of the year, Monday through Friday, I'm going to be here on video, okay? At this time, because there's so much streaming through. And something that I haven't been talking about is anyway, I'm not even going to go into that, but the point is that, and I'm sharing this because I know it can be of value to those of you who are feeling lethargic and heavy, and there's something that you want to talk about publicly. There's a way that you want to be in the world, that you want to express. And, but the fact that you are holding it it's taking so much energy from you to hold it, to not be in the power, to withhold. It's so exhausting. And I know it because I've been there many times, and then even recently. And so I want to reiterate, and this just, I want to reiterate that I am in service to those who are doing original work, right? There's like Instagram spirituality, right? Spiritual gangsta, and we know that. And then there are those of us who are doing the work we were born to do, and we incur all of the lived experience that comes with doing the work we were born to do. So, the body pains, the terror, the incessant deja vu, the downloads that seem to be of another dimension, but you are being instructed to bring it to this world, this dimension. The deep, right? So I'm talking about those of you who are doing original work, and the reason dark black. See, this is my original work, and I've been talking about it. This is not new, right? It's just a way of really anchoring it down, and how it is that I've been exploring behind the scenes how I'm going to anchor in this and really bring it to the world for 2019 and go global with this, like physically go around to places. So what is dark black? What is dark black? What is dark, aside from the literal, right? Dark, right, black. What do I mean when I say dark black? Okay, I am loving the sun. I'm in California. In Italy, it's rainy and cold. So grateful for this sun. So what is dark black? I want to use the most, to me, riveting example that was brought to me some years ago, and I've been studying it behind the scenes to help me to have my human mind in some capacity link with my super conscious mind, so I can be here at all times and transmit and serve in the way that I'm supposed to serve, because my consciousness is so it's somewhere else. And sometimes it just takes so much for me to bring it down here, where time and where images and all that, and the density of the human experiences, and it's just taken me a while to really bring this down here. So the best real world, when I say real world, I mean things that humans, what has been proven and we know because scientists have said so, is the actual galaxies, the actual universe that scientists and astronomers study. So there are black holes in our universe, literal black holes. And these black holes are, what they are is they are stars that have fizzled and combusted, and now it's just energy, dark energy matter in the universe, and it is what causes all the other planets to orbit the way they do. And anytime anything gets close to these black holes, and keep in mind, there are millions of these black holes around, some more powerful than others, okay? This is fact. This is not my opinion. You can go study black holes, okay? So, anytime anything gets close to these black holes, it disintegrates it. Right? Because it's the gravitational pull is so intense in these black holes. And every time scientists, astronomers, or anybody tries to send a device up to these black holes to study them, their equipment gets their equipment is broken and disintegrated. And what they have discovered, you can go to the NASA website actually and read about the black holes. What they have discovered is that these black holes are responsible for the world, for the earth, the way things move, that they are so potent. They cannot go in. Humans, scientists have been able to go to every planet, to everything in the outer, every object in the outer, in the universe. I'm not doing the best at explaining this. The thing is, I'm a master. I know this stuff. And so it's in me. When it comes time to actually articulate it, sometimes it gets like this. And so these black holes cannot be studied from the inside. That's they cannot be. People can only look at them. Scientists can only look at them from the outside and study them from the outside and give you and I feedback about them from the outside. And yet, the black hole, this is powerful as fuck. Like, this is power. The black holes are responsible for the way this planet orbits, the way the sun orbits, the way Mars orbits, the way all these other planets orbit. The black holes are responsible for that. This is the level of power. Now, obviously, down here in human form, it's a reduced level because we're dealing with fear and time. There's no fear and time in the black holes up there, okay? Down here on planet Earth, we're dealing with fear and time and third dimension shit, okay? Those of us who are doing original work, right? Meaning, you were born to do fuck. I had a very disruptive experience with a group of clients almost 3 years ago. Remember, I talked about in high discernment and mastery and doing this work that the cultivation of these skills is absolutely required, of high discernment, of, oh man, this has to be deposited elsewhere. There's work to do. There's so much work to do. Excuse me. There's so much work to do. There's such a depth of awareness. What's happening right now is as I see, when I speak, I'm not only speaking to you, I'm speaking to me too. When I speak, it really activates things for me. And there's such consistency and reverence that's necessary for me to speak this. Because see, I have this, something in me is like, Naima, just speak it and they will know. Just speak it and they will know. Just speak it and they will know. And I'm realizing how much more kind of like attention and even embodiment of this for myself. I was having it's like, you know, Naima, but remember, you're talking to people who are coming into knowing. Kind of like talking to who I was 3 years ago. Excuse me. Like, I have revelations while I'm delivering content. That's what's going on here. And so, keep in mind, this is for those of us who are doing original work. Original work. Original work. The work you were born to do. Not, you know, you went to a class and you were inspired and so you want to, you know, do something, which is fine, right? So that's what dark power is. It's the core, it's root level power. It's original power. And then another conversation that I'm going to get into is melanin and what scientists have also studied about melanin. And this is stuff that I already knew, and I use scientists because it helps, I think it satisfies the human brain, the monkey brain that, you know, just needs evidence of things. So what I'm going to be talking about during the week is darker melanin, right? Because melanin has a spectrum. There's lighter melanin. Like, white people are melanated, they're just barely melanated. And then you just run the gamut of skin complexions. The darker melanated folks, and there's so much more. A video isn't even sufficient. This is actually worth study and worth, this is worth an intensive. But what I'll say for starters, in preparation for what I'll be talking about within the week, is super conscious melanated people. Because just because a person is darkly melanated doesn't mean that they are prepared to vibrate at the level that is possible for them once they become super conscious. So darker melanated people who become super conscious are the most equipped to deliver original work and help with transformation, helping with changing difficult things, helping with change, period, with deliverance, with doing really special and important work. So I'll be talking more about that during the week. There's so much. So, and I just doing the show for Monday wasn't enough for me. So I'm going to be here every day this week, 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific. And then for the rest of the year, Monday through Friday, I'm going to be here every day. And then also be in touch with me. My email is with this video. I want to say this because sometimes I just want to drop it. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. There's a lot to say. I want to keep it focused in. All right. Have a good day. See you later.